Hello and welcome to my channel. Today the new car has been released. I'm not sure of its name. The Vagner, that's the one. Or in real life terms, the Aston Martin Velcro. It looks very nice from first impressions. I'll just put it in black for now. Very nice looking car. When we went to it, arrives and we had to see it in the flesh. It's weird that it's been released on a Friday though. It's quite an unusual thing. I'm not entirely sure if the other thing's actually been released, the Night Shark or whatever. And no, so it's only just the Aston Martin today. They got the Liberator thing. It's not. No, it's not July the 4th today, is it? No. So that's obviously got some stuff ready for the Independence Day on the 4th.
I'm ready to go on this end.
Yeah, as I was saying about the car being released on a Friday is quite unusual, but I think it's because they released some T-shirts. I could have a look at them maybe later, but yeah, they're just gonna release some T-shirts, so they're gonna release the car at the same time. They might as well, since they're changing the tunables. But yeah, I wonder when the next car's actually going to be released. Is it going to be on a Tuesday or is it going to be on a Friday again? My guess is going to be on a Tuesday. I don't think it's going to be this Tuesday. It might be the next Tuesday. That's my best guess anyway. Come on, arrive.
We gonna make some deals?
This makes some impassive cars will get killed and destroyed. Go to the roof. Just a bit of fun parachuting off the roof. I saw earlier there were some players in buzzards attacking one of those jet bikes. There might have been a bit of an air battle. Ah. I wasn't expecting to jump up like that. Which one am I? Well, when I said parachuting off the roof, I had to. Yeah. Your fault. Give me the car.
Oh no!
Hey, it's arrived. Shut up. That went extraordinarily well. I completely planned that. It's going in third person so everybody can see what's going on. Yeah, my awesome driving skills coming into play right there. Tough as old boots, aren't we, us players? Jump out of a car, fly out a plane, you'd be fine. Anyway, to the car. When I'll eventually load into my garage. There seems to be a glitch going around at the moment that I seem to be suffering with. Is when I come into my mainly in my 60 car garage, that my car I turned up in disappears until you walk away and it comes back again. I don't know whether anybody else has seen that, but it seems to be happening to me. Anyway, to the car. And it looks quite menacing in black. I do like that. I like the blue. That's very nice. And as you know, I like to make my cars look as realistic as possible, so I make it look like the real thing. As you can see. Oh, I like those doors. I think it's the same interior as the X80, but obviously it's got the Aston Martin equivalent logo on it. Let's see what you can do to it.
What were you looking for?
From hearing the car just then, it sounds a bit like the Spectre, which is really good. That's something I was not expecting. Yeah, I sort of should have been a bit more prepared. I don't even know what these things even look like in real life. I think it's like that. The bumpers are pretty standard.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
Engine, no, can't do anything with the engine. Exhausts. Yeah, I like the exhaust like that. Primary, secondary, or carbon intake. Yeah, I quite like it plain. I think it's good like that. $3 grand. Are you sure? Anyway, let's have a look at the colours. So in real life, I think this is a concept car. I'm not entirely sure, but I know in the pictures I've seen it in, it's this sort of colour. That colour, olive green, or is it more like racing green? It's a lighter green. I think it's like that.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Yeah, hang on, it's just got. That's a lot of colour choices anyway. Let's have a look here. Okay, you can change that bit, but I think I'll put that in grey. Maybe I might put it in the green because it seems to mess up the black when it's got metallic. It seems to make it look like a dark green instead of black, which is I'm not entirely happy about.
Do you need
but
a
anyway.
drink? Bubbles or something?
Ah, the interior colour. Now I can't remember what it looks like inside, but I really like cream interior, so I'm going to put it in cream. Because why not? Where's cream gone? Am I just going straight past it? There it is.
Your cosmetics are on point.
Accent colour. I think that's the bit under there. Yes. And in real life, it's yellow. Is that yellow? That yellow. There we go. To be quite honest, the amount of stuff you can do to this, 1.5 is not too expensive. I think Rockstar are making their things a bit cheaper considering that they're getting rid of modders and stuff now, so that's really good.
Looks almost as good as you.
That's a big ass spoilers. I like it's got the logo or the name on the badge. I cannot pronounce the name, so I do apologise about that. But I know it's called an Aston Martin Velcro in real life, so I just call it an Aston Martin Velcro. Suspension, we don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that either.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Yeah, they look quite cool like that. Let's go and take this thing out in the open road.
See you next time.
There we go. The green is not what I was expecting. I might have to change that. Even so, that is a menacing looking car. I really like that. Sounds good as well. It sounds a bit like the Spectre, but slightly higher level. Very nice car. I'm very happy with this car. I think it was really good. Let's go and take it for a bit of a test drive. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that green. I will change that. I think it's more like that sea green. I really like the front. I think the front's a really nice looking thing. Must be Rockstar are actually really doing some good stuff now. The cars look much more realistic, and also that they're actually based on one car. Now sometimes before, especially like the FMJ, it's the Aston Martin. Okay. But there's an Aston Martin Vulcan and a full GT 2017 put together. That's what the FMJ is. But I like the cars to be merged as one, like this, because you definitely know 100% this is the Aston Martin Velcro. Oh, bloody hell. See, this is what we suffer with in GTA Online. You get the bloody retards, don't you? Oh, yeah. Yep. All clap hands to you for being such a retard. I mean passive, you retard. Oh dear. This is what stuff we can suffer with in online. Yeah, you can blow up my car if you want. Right, let's go and steal a car, take it back to my custom office thingamajig, because that's the reason why I bought that thing, is because then I don't have to worry about these retards. It just makes you laugh, doesn't it? Oh well, never mind. All is not lost. What I was about to say is that sea green looks more like the Aston Martin Velcro in real life. I do apologise if you can't actually hear the gameplay. I kept it all the same as it was for the last video, which I haven't changed it from the last video. The last video was good. But if you can't hear it, then I do apologise. Right, what I'll do, I might call the car first.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Is this a modded car? Nope, it's the new one. Right. It handles really nicely as well. I'm shocked at how nice this car actually feels at the drive. I'm not sure how it does in races, but to be quite honest, I haven't done a race for months. I just can't bother with them. You don't get much money for them, and you always get those idiots who just smash you off the track all the time. So that's just pointless. Right, let's go and change the colour. Come on.
What are we doing today? What are you after?
Not that one. Respray metallic. No, not that one. That one. Sea green.
Don't she look pretty?
Doesn't seem to make any difference to that anyway. That's fair enough. That's good, good, good. That's interior. And that's yellow in real life. So there we go. This is the car.
Your best you.
I think it's quite... So my overall kind of review on this is that it sounds good. It actually sounds really, really good. And also, I say thank you very much to Rockstar for making some really cool content in terms of the cars. I'm not too impressed about the gun running vehicles as such. The half-track, yeah, the APC, not so happy about that. But anyway, that's beside the point. My point is that they're making some really good cars. Like, you can tell that they're basing it on one car, which is really, really good, which I like. You know it's only one car. The second thing is that the car sounds are really, really good. I know in the later cars, I've seen like the leaks and that sort of thing, that the later cars have more unique interiors, which is really, really good because they're putting in this extra detail. This thing's actually pretty fast as well. I don't even have any tunings and stuff. Handles really, really nicely. While I'm here, I'm just going to talk about the APC tank. I'm not too sure if anybody's really mentioned anything about this, but I like the APC tank. It's an absolutely brilliant thing because you can go off-road and go in the water, and it's just, you can go through all the terrain. It's really, really good. The only trouble is with it, it doesn't have an interior, and that does kind of annoy me, because I like being in first person. Online, not as such, because you always got these people trying to blow you up and that, and you like to have a bit more of a view. But, yeah, sometimes I do like to drive in first person, when you get like a nice passive session, like this, I can just drive in first person. Where the APC doesn't have an interior. I've gone into the Rockstar editor, and you can sometimes go through the car into the camera, and all it is just black. There's nothing in there, just black. I do think it's a bit upsetting, considering I do like going in first person. But I do think I know why they've done that though. It's because when you go through water, I know if you go like, it goes into third person, so to try and stop you from going in and out of third and first person, they've just made you go out in pretty much third person in the first place. Oh. I noticed my cars seem to spawn in really late. Like, I come into the garage, my garage will be emptied, and suddenly there'll be then they all suddenly spawn in. Look at this amazing interior. Can't see it at all. But anyway, the Aston Martin is a very fast car. I'm very happy with it. I think it sounds really good. And apparently, from what I've heard, is that it's the third fastest car in the game. So for 1.5 million, that's pretty good. Because I think the fastest car in the game is the T20, which is like 2.2 million. So you are getting about £500,000 off at least, just in the prices there. But for me, I don't buy things because of their speed. I buy them because of how they look, how they sound, and the fact that I try and get all of the online only content. So yeah, I'm just on total review. It's a very good car, and I recommend it. Especially if you can do so much to it. And, well, that's not actually much you can do to it, really. Not compared to one of the new cars that are coming out later, but that's 2.3 million or something like that. But wait until that actually comes out to be able to get some realistic ideas. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!